You know, people imagine that being a contract killer is about violence. It isn't. The violence is brief. What lingers is everything before and after it. I live an ordinary life. I take the metro, I nod to my neighbors, I complain about traffic. Nothing about me suggests what I do for money. That ordinariness is part of the profession. The less remarkable you appear, the longer you survive. The first job felt clinical. I studied the man's routine for a week. His jogging path, his office hours, the cafe he visited on Thursdays. When it was over, I waited for the guilt to arrive. It didn't. There was only silence. And that absence, that unfillable void, it unsettled me more than remorse would ever have. Over time, the work became less about execution and more about observation. You cannot remove someone without first learning them. I began to notice details I wasn't supposed to care about. The way one target called his mother every Sunday, the way another double-checked his car lock even after hearing it click. These details stayed with me long after they were gone. The hardest part is not pulling the trigger. It's carrying the knowledge of someone's life afterward. I know what cereal one man preferred. I know which song another played during his evening drive. Those fragments remain in my head like files that were never properly closed. I started waking up at odd hours, replaying routines that were no longer happening, not out of guilt, no, but because my mind had memorized them so thoroughly that it continued running them even when there was nothing left to observe, like a broken cassette. Now, one assignment in particular unsettled me more than the others. The man had a daughter. I discovered that accidentally when watching from across the street. She ran to him after school and he lifted her into the air as if nothing in the world could reach them. For the first time, I postponed a job without a tactical reason. I told my handler it was bad timing, and he accepted that explanation. What I didn't tell him was that I had begun to feel like an intruder in people's lives. I would sit in my car at night watching kitchen lights turn off, aware that I was studying moments that were never meant to be observed. Now, the one thing, if nothing else, that this profession teaches you is to see patterns. Everyone has them. Everything has them. When they leave home, who they call, where they hesitate. Once you see those patterns clearly, you realize just how fragile they are. Lately, I've noticed a car parked across my building more often than coincidence allows. It might mean nothing, but now, when I turn off my own lights at night, I wonder if someone is learning my schedule, the way I once learned others. Being a contract killer is not difficult because of what you do to others. It is because of what it does to the way you see the world. And after a while, you stop seeing people. You only see routines, and one day you realize that you have one too.